Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, where the weather is hot, but the real estate market is even hotter. I'm sure if you're not from Arizona, or if you're not in the Phoenix area, you've probably read on the news, heard about Arizona's real estate market. It's been, if you go back all the way to like 2008, you're like, holy cow, I don't want to move there. I lived in Chicago at the time, and I was one of those people, right? And here I am now, right? So anyways, today I want to talk about distressed homes, right? So what is a distressed home? A distressed home is a property that is pre-foreclosure, HUD owned, bank owned, pre-foreclosure, or even like a probate, estate sale type thing, right? So those are all distressed homes. You also could categorize a distressed home as something where maybe the home has just, gotten out of hand as far as repairs needed, things like that. Those are a little bit harder to find, but I've got a search tool that I want to share with you, and we're going to go take a look at a distressed home today and just kind of give you an idea what's going on in the real estate market. So the reason why I brought up 2008 is because this is not your 2008, 2009, 10, 11 foreclosure real estate market, right? In a normal real estate market, anywhere between 3 and 4% of all properties are in some sort of a pre-foreclosure or foreclosure status. That's just called normal. So it doesn't matter what day of the week, what day, what year, anything like that, you'll always be able to find foreclosures and short sales. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the pre-foreclosure and the short sale of today is not the same one that you were seeing if you were shopping homes back in 2010, 2011. Those homes had mold, everything was missing, the copper had been pulled from the properties. The homes today, sometimes you can't even tell that it's a distressed home. A lot of times we don't even find that we're in those situations until we've dug a little bit deeper. But in the search, in the link below, click on that. You're gonna be able to see every single distressed home that's available for sale today, whether you watch this today in 2024, or if you happen to catch this in 2026. So check it out, click the link. We're gonna go for a little bit of a drive. I wanna show you a property and kind of show you what I mean by the fact that it's not the distressed home of yesteryear, as they would say. So thanks for watching, stick around. You're not gonna wanna miss this one. All right, so we're rolling here up on this house. This is a bank-owned, what they call bank-owned REO, real estate owned. That's what REO stands for. No, it's not REO Speedwagon. It's not a band from back in the day. So we're gonna go check out this place. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. It's 34 plus square feet, 100 square feet. It's actually closer to 3,500 square feet. It's in Mesa, Arizona, East Mesa, and it's listed around $580. That seems like a good price for that size. I'll run comps on it just to be sure, but off the top of my head, it seems like a pretty good price. So once again, these distressed homes aren't necessarily at distressed prices. There's no fire sales here, for instance, but my guess is that from what I've been doing, and I'm just going to go through the price history on this. So originally it was listed at $599. Now we're down to $585. So it's down $15,000 from when it was first listed. And that alone shows you that the market is aware of that. I haven't seen it yet, right? So once we walk it, we'll kind of see the condition. Condition is everything in our current market. We're not being flooded with foreclosures. We're not being flooded with short sales. They just kind of happen here and there. And so when I ran a search for this, and I picked Mesa, Gilbert, because that's the primary locations that I work, I didn't want to drive an hour to get to one. There's only like 5 or 6 that popped up. So there's definitely not a lot of these. This isn't the market, but they're out there. So if you're looking for an opportunity, I would say these are them, because we've got a market time since, it's been on the market since March. So this bank does not want to sit on this very long. I'd be coming in here with a pretty strong offer. And when I say strong offer, I mean strong on my part, closer to what I want, right? And so I'm going to run the numbers. I'm going to see what it should be, and I'm going to present the offer. I'm going to ask for concessions. I'm going to see if they'll buy down my rate. So I'm going to flip the camera on here real quick as we roll into the neighborhood. You're going to see it's a nice neighborhood. Nothing wrong with where we're at. You know, this is the Boulder Creek neighborhood. Just south of here, there's all sorts of new construction happening. So this is a poppin' area. A lot of stuff happening. So let's check this out. We're going to walk in here in a minute, and we'll show you what's going on. All right, first impression walking up, this place is a little disheveled. So, I mean, that's definitely going to have an impact on price. People can't see past what they need to do. The gate looks a little bit beat up here, but it's nothing. I mean, we're not that much money that needs to go into this place. The landscaping needs to be cleaned up, but I guarantee my landscaper could get in here and we'd have this place cleared in a minute. Let's get the lock. Hang on. Should have memorized that, huh? All right, I'm not going to show you the lock because that would be wrong. All right, so we're about to pop in this house. We'll see what's going on. 18,000 keys. Thank you very much, REO. So what they do is they change these locks. It's one of the first things they do with these REO agents. All right, so we're in here. All right, let's take a look. All right, so first thing I see, something going on with the floor here. There's definitely some work that needs to be done here, right? So it's not in mint condition, move in, but I've seen worse, for sure seen worse. Not expecting any power, so no power in these houses, right? So that's kind of when you're looking at these. Blinds are probably beat up just from the heat because the sun's hitting here all day, no big deal. But the floors look nice. I mean, these are not your standard builder grade tile. There's the notice from SRP. Window probably needs to be redone. I see some, but that could just be the spring. That's not the end of the world. What's nice is you got two gates, even though there's a tree blocking that gate, but you got the RV gate on the one side. There's junk all over the floor here, but I thought maybe it was something, probably just as people were moving out. But look at this kitchen. I mean, this place is not bad. This is such an easy fix cleanup wise. You could do so much with this place. This is nice. Here you go, warning, not functional. Pop in a new refrigerator. You got a nice gas range, walk-in pantry. Holy cow. What am I dealing with? This is another fridge. I'm not opening that. So this is where your washer and dryer goes. So this is a great utility room. Washer, dryer, gas dryer vent. Let's see where this goes. Garage. Yeah, garage. So there's no electricity, so I'm gonna pop on my flashlight here. See what we got. It's a garage. I'm not gonna go too deep in here. It's got it's got the water softener, but the tank is gone. Oh no, the tank's there. Hang on. There we go. Water tank. Oh, tankless water heater. Dude, this place, I mean, there's so much about this place that it's got a lot of potential. Sorry for the darkness here. It's like Blair Witch Project here going on. Slop sink needs to be replaced. No big deal. Let's grab these keys. But, all right, so remember, like I said, this is bank owned. So what they do is they come in, they basically secure the house, check everything out. One of the things they do is they secure the pool. So what these guys did, the previous owners, was they enclosed this back area so that you kind of have a multi-seasons room. It smells like they let their animals in here, so there's a little bit of a pungent smell in here. An additional, yeah, so there's your doggy door, little kitty door or something like that. So that was kind of that's why it smells bad in here. Oh, geez. Yeah, it is kind of hard to breathe in here, I'm not going to lie. But you can pull all this carpet out and you'd be fine. Oh, fresh air. So, pool is covered for safety. because otherwise what ends up happening is it just becomes a cesspool for mosquitoes, things like that. So there's work to be done here, but tons of options. Water leveler, so there's no water in here, that's my guess. I don't know if I can peek under here or not. I don't know, hard to say. Yeah, there's a little bit of water, but whatever can just trill through here. Pool equipment, looks like they took the salt cell, because I can't, it's a little bit disconnected. There's work to be done here, I'm not gonna lie, but the bones are good. I'd pull that tree. Roof may or may not be, looks like they got solar panels. I don't know if those are paid off or not, so that's always an interesting conversation. Getting with whoever put the solar panels on, because if they're not paying the mortgage, they're not paying that either. That's a guarantee. Another doggy run here. All the solar equipment is still there, so looked like they did the roof recently. I see a newer AC unit, so let's go back here. I don't know if that was like a hot tub thing, but anything that could have water where somebody could come in here and drown, they're going to cover that up. Yeah, Solar City, which is now Tesla. So I don't know if these are owned or listed. Yeah, missing the grid is what it says. So these are not connected anywhere. So you have to have grid connection in order for these to work. So just because you have solar doesn't mean you can stop paying your electric bill. One of these AC units look new. The other one looks probably original. I'll have to check to see when this house was originally built. That tree's got to go, worst spot. And these Palo Verdes, they just fall apart with a little bit of wind. All right, let's check out the rest of it. Hold your breath as you come back in here. Oh, geez. It's not so much that they let pets in here. It's that this place is not being aired out because nobody lives here. That's where you run into the issues. Let's lock that up. All right, so we got a bathroom downstairs. It's got something in my shoe, sorry. Don't need anything crawling in my foot while I'm trying to walk around here. Sorry about that. Yeah, bathroom, closet, another closet, dining space. Carpet needs to be replaced. This is worn out, but not horrible. It does have a pungent animal smell. Needs to be tucked, so all new carpet. Next. Jeez, it scared me. This is a nice loft area here. Windows are, some of them need to be repaired, but they don't necessarily need to be replaced. But this is a great living space here. Anybody with a little vision can make this place go a long way. These are great sized rooms. I mean, shoot. Whoever gets this room gets a walk-in closet with light. It's a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. And look at the size of these rooms. Need to put the closet doors back on. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. But this is probably the smallest room here, and this is a good sized room. Everybody's got a walk-in closet. Window needs to be replaced. So with the bank owned, you may be able to ask for some credits on some of these things. With a short sale, you're kind of hosed. Man, this is a good sized master. So great sized master, overlooking the backyard. They sloped that additional room, so you shouldn't have too many issues with flooding and things like that, or, you know, rain type stuff. Not that we get too much rain here, but when we do, we do. Here's your tub, separate tub and shower. Toilet says do not use, yet somebody always does. I mean, these are nice. Like, whoever lived here, they probably just ran into some financial troubles. They didn't try to like screw anybody on their way out. They left it clean as they could. So paint, carpet, landscaping, pool, couple windows, you're good to go. This place does not look as bad as you would think. and I could see it. It looks like a regular, similar, like that air handler looks newer, kind of like that one outside. So this is the place. So here's your quick preview of a 2024 foreclosure home. It's not as bad as you would think. Like I said, my guess, they're asking about $580 on this. For the size of the house, if this was in perfect moving condition, that would be a good price. I mean, maybe you come in at like $550, or you come in $575, ask for some credits. I mean, you're gonna need the money that you have in your bank that you were planning to use to buy, you know, maybe closing costs for, you know, all that stuff. Maybe ask for a credit on that and then use that money to make some renovations. But my guess is you could be in this house for about 20, 30 grand, and it's a $600,000 house all day long. I mean, this is definitely being overlooked as an opportunity because you get that pool sparkling, you have a good size yard, you have the RV gate, so you got plenty of storage there. I'd like this, you know, I'd probably open this up and maybe make this less of a just a small dog area. That's why it smells bad in there. You can just see they were just letting the dog do its business. They pulled the carpet, but that smell is still there. I'd get those windows open, air that out, bleach it, all that stuff. But here you go. If you have any questions on this house or any other house, if you're looking specifically for like a distressed home, there's room to negotiate. That's the biggest thing, right? So while this one's maybe not turnkey, ready to move in today, I would say that a contractor can easily get this place ready to go for you in less than 30 days. I mean, there's really not that much work that needs to be done here. Just in an afternoon, your landscaper could make this yard, front and back, look 180 degrees different, to where you're looking at this house and going, holy cow, like I'm ready to go. That pool's blue. You know, my pool guy could come out here, pull that tarp, clean it up, get the pump running. You could be swimming in this thing in less than a week. I mean, days. You could have this pool up and running in days. So definitely a good opportunity here and a great location. I mean, the kitchen alone has been done nicely. Painted white cabinets, gas range, all four, you know, you got the 4 burner. Because here's the thing about a foreclosure home. This is not expected. I don't expect a refrigerator, washer, and dryer. But when you're buying a foreclosed home, you don't need a washer, dryer, or you don't, sometimes the range isn't here, dishwasher's gone, or they'll just swap it out and put in like the cheap Home Depot one, you know, the white one that's been the floor model for 5 years. So if you have any questions, if this is the type of home you're looking for, or you want me to bid on this one for you, reach out, phone number below or across your screen. This is Len Nevin with Real Broker. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.